Once again, I'm here to talk to you about something Italian in English, of course, referring to something of Italian excellence. And I've chosen today to talk to you a little about pipes. Can you believe? This morning I was cycling round Lake Varese and went through a little village called Voltore on Lake Varese, which historically is, or was, should I say, the center of excellence worldwide for the production and making of handmade pipes. Now, we all know pipes are perhaps something of the past. People smoke pipes. People smoke in general rather less than they used to. And of course, people smoke perhaps other things, one might say, apart from cigarettes. Now there's vaping and there is still a little cigar smoking and that sort of thing in the more exclusive circles. Pipe smoking habitually was very common, I would say, particularly in the Northern Hemisphere. But they were, as I say, produced in this small village on the banks of Lake Varese. Quite astonishing. And the number of companies producing them were several hundred or hundreds. And of course, they exported all over the world. Northern Europe, Southern Europe, the States, South America, perhaps a little less. The Middle East, I guess, rather less as well. And thereon. I would like to tell you a little about pipe making. You may or may not know that traditionally they were probably more common clay pipes. And then we came to the more traditionally well-known wooden pipes. They are actually made of Erica arborea, which is the root of the Erica plant, which is heather, a very, very, very hard, because of course it's called the bowl of the pipe, which is where the tobacco is put in, and it gets very hot, and therefore the wood has to be extremely hard to resist the high temperature of the burning tobacco. The mouthpiece may be plastic or ivory. Once was more common ivory. Pipes were smoked by more or less everybody. They were even smoked, can you believe it, by sailors. And they had special pipes which were sort of upside down, so as the water, the rainwater, the seawater couldn't get into the bowl of the pipe and put the pipe out. It all starts with a chunk of wood known as the ciocco di legno, which is then worked on a lathe, rounded off into what is then, or what will then end up being, the bowl of the pipe. My great friend Stefano Sant'Ambrogio, who still makes handmade pipes in his little factory on the banks of Lake Varese in Voltore, very near, between Varese and Gavirate. Exports now and sells only on the web, but quite extraordinary, he said, I do still work and I do still sell, but it is a long standing passion, and he is outstandingly, I think, has to be defined an artist, because you do not make pipes unless you are an artist. On average, he makes every pipe personally himself. Can you believe it? He probably picks up each pipe 60 or 70 times from when it starts out as a chunk or a ciocco of wood to the finished piece. Erica arborea is grown at sea level, is commonly found in such places near Italy, maybe in Elba and other places, but as I say, almost at sea level, and is a very particular wood. But anyway, as I say, it's used to make the pipes. They are beautiful, handcrafted wooden pipes, sold and smoked all over the world. And therefore, I think one has to appreciate the fact that these pipes, they come from a small village in Italy and are exported all over the world still today. His company supplied such big names. I can just quote one for you, which is Savinelli. And he said, oh no, they never made pipes. We made the pipes. We produced the pipes. We designed the pipes. It was our artisan and handmade perfection that went into making those beautiful, beautiful handcrafted pipes, which were then sold by such companies as Savinelli and others. But the real artists behind it all were companies like Stefano's, which is called Sant'Ambrogio, Pipe, and as I say, it is in a little neighborhood, a little village called Voltore, near Gavirate, in the province of Varese, in northern Italy. And there you are for another story, another day, another time. We will be talking about, probably one of the next subjects we'll be talking about is or are my excellent and beautiful regimental ties, which I'm very proud of and wear very proudly and have a huge significance to me, so I will be delighted to tell you all about them. Bye for now, and thank you.